It's time for the One Bar and Lupagus Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
Hello, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus. Today we're going to talk about whether or not the Vikings should have upgraded the backup quarterback position, and will they regret not doing so during the season. Before we get in that, be sure to like our video, subscribe to our channel. We are slowly climbing our way towards 700 subscribers, and I cannot wait to get to that peak. Finish that climb. Might finish while I climb. Anyway, so will the Vikings regret not upgrading the backup quarterback position? Well, the reason I got thinking of this is because you see Cam Newton just signed with the Patriots for basically nothing. His guaranteed money is, I think, less than $1 million. Very incentive-laden deal. And obviously for him it's a good deal because he's going to the Patriots. He can compete with Jared Stidham to get that starting spot and probably will be their starter. Obviously, if Cam Newton came here, he wouldn't be the Viking starter. He would just be the backup, but be a lot better backup than Sean Mannion. And let's not kid ourselves. If the Vikings do have to rely on Sean Mannion this season, they're completely screwed. He's done nothing in the league to make anybody think he can be a competent quarterback. The Vikings offense would have to change. It would be dink and dunk. It would be heavy, 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 heavy run game, more than it is now. A lot of two tight end sets, a lot of safe throws. Hardly any shots would be taken down the field. You'd be playing to protect Sean Mannion and not to try to attack a defense. You think, why did the Vikings not do this? Well, you look at Kirk Cousins, history. He's barely ever injured. He is he pretty much starts every single game, every single season. But again, with the Vikings' history of having weird shit happen in training camp, with the Teddy Bridgewater going down, training for Sad Bradford, I don't know why you wouldn't have a better plan B an option. You look at Mike Zimmer. This is his last year under contract. Rick Spielman's in the same boat, and this is just a huge risk. If you were just tying your fate to Sean Mannion, if Kirk Cousins goes down, you're screwed. You're going to lose your job. Rick Spielman will get fired, and then you have a whole new look Minnesota Vikings going forward in the 2020s. It's just a huge risk, and I don't know if it's a risk that they needed to take. And you look who's still out there. There's not much. If there was a Kirk Cousins injury, there's old Trevor Siemian, who was a turd. Josh McCown. You try to see if the old man would come back and try to lead your offense. And then there's Blake Bortles, who never quite figured it out. Those are probably your best options. Just not a lot here. And again, you hope and pray Kirk Cousins does not get hurt. The Vikings are taking risks at not just the quarterback position. You already got an inexperienced secondary. Well, I should say inexperienced group of cornerbacks. Questionable depth at safety. Questionable depth at defensive end. Your guards are kind of a mess. And now you got to throw your backup quarterback in there too. So the Vikings, the roster, if everybody stays healthy, looks pretty dang good. If they start getting some injuries, this thing could implode, could go pear-shaped quickly. And again, you see what Cam Newton got, and it makes you wonder if Kirk Cousins gets hurt, missed a couple games, if you're gonna think, maybe the Vikings should have went out and got Newton. But who knows? It's a little bit baffling that they didn't go a little bit better route here. But whatever, it is what it is. We will live and die. We'll ride with Sean Mannion if we have to. And by damn it, I think we'll be in trouble.